Alright, we're back to continue some more of our Fate Extra. I believe we left off day 2. Actually it was day 3. Great. Let's see what's happening today. Oh, I remember we met the uh, Red Riding Roof girl. We have one day until something amazing happens. I enter the classroom. Once again, it's Shinji Mattel, and the seat next to me has a full house. I'm telling you, you don't have any talent. Give up before you look like a retard. So you know what he said to that? What? What? What did he say? We're dying to know. Tell us. This was... This wuss gets all boo-hoo and he says, I'll keep practicing until I get better. I can at least get better than you, who skips practice. Sorry, I have to laugh. Anybody knows that you can't practice your way into being a genius. If he wants to practice something, he should practice not sounding like a tool. The guy's not a total maggot, but he's still trash that needs to find a garbage can. Aha! That moron? People aren't created equal. Even people who are born above average can never reach the same heights as the naturally gifted. You must be so talented if you don't need to practice, Mattel. I feel bad for that kid. Trash can't help being trash. It should learn to stop dreaming about being something better. The bell rings. In response, the gaggle of children shuffle off to their own seats. While we're waiting for the teacher to arrive, I get caught up on what Shinji said for some reason. Whether or not Shinji has innate talent, I think it's pretty clear that I'm a nobody. A nobody with no goals. I mean, when I try to even think about the future, I get overwhelmed. As long as I keep plodding along, someday I'll reach my totally average future. Yay. That's right. That's what happens to everyone, right? Are there actually people who break the pattern? How? I have no idea. For me, today is just another ordinary day. Up. Good morning, everyone. Does he fall? Apparently not. Suddenly, my heart accelerates, each beat painfully strong. It's as if my body's on high alert. I know it's not a reaction to Miss Fujimura. No. Ooh, everything's all staticky. Well, kids, this is a little out of the blue, but today I want to introduce you to a new friend. Ooh, preppy. Looks pretty preppy. Apparently he doesn't say anything. It's him. That blonde boy is the one who's causing my body's fight or flight instincts to prickle. Okay. Go on, Leo. Introduce yourself.
それはなぜですか?
For what purpose? Huh? Well, Leo, you'll be attending school with these people, so I'm sure they'd like to know who you are.
ああ、なるほど。ここの方たちはまだ僕の名前を知らないんですね。
I'm pausing because Leo has um audio along with his dialogue. He steps forward and then in a louder voice says,
皆さん、僕の名はレオナルド・ビスタリオ・ハーウェイ。いずれ世界中の誰もが僕のことを知りますが、今はあなたたちの学友です。それでは皆さん、しばらくよろしくお願いします。
Man, that kid, he has stumped everyone. The classroom is silent. There aren't even any jabs at his eccentric manner of speaking or any coos over how pretty he is. Instead, the entire classroom is enthralled by his regal bearing, entranced even. Shinji's words come to mind. This is what it means to be on a different level. None of us plebs could ever hope to reach the level that this new kid lives on. It's not overextending to call his very existence transfixing. Like deer in headlights, we are immobilized by a presence far brighter than our own. His natural place is above us, looking down as our king. How did someone like him end up here? It must be a mistake. Anyway, everyone please make Leo feel welcome. Then, Leo, if you would please take a seat. It looks like the third seat in the second row from the right is open. Will that be okay? Leo. Ah, you're addressing me. I see no reason to allow you to call me Leo, as it didn't feel awkward to hear it from you. If you have the chance, I'd very much like for a delightful woman like you to visit my country. What? Jeez. Don't joke with your teacher. Man, this guy is a player. Right off the bat, hitting with Fujimura. To your seat, Leo. I won't smack you since, well, it's kind of flattering of you to say that. Of course, I appreciate your diplomacy, Miss Fujimura. Then the boy gave the kind of easy smile that only kids can. That simple smile washes away the tension in the room. People even begin to smile themselves. I think he's not so much a king as a prince. He may be above us, but he also has natural charisma that draws us to his level. However, it seems that there is at least one person in the classroom whose mileage varies. I don't like him. Flirting with the teacher already? That arrogant little twerp. Shinji's clearly not happy. If you have any questions, ask anyone in the class or myself. Come to me first. There's no need to be shy. Yes, I understand. I'm pleased that I will be attending such a good school. Am I imagining things? Just for a second, I thought he shifted his attention toward me. Not toward anyone else, not even Shinji, who's still bad-mouthing Leo, but me alone. Yeah, right. There's no way a practically otherworldly person like him would notice bland me. Morning, midday, evening. Man, we are bouncing along here. The school day ended with nothing else of interest occurring. But that Leo, I can't shake the uneasiness he awoke in my heart. It feels like cogs somewhere have become misaligned. No, I'm just excited because for once something happened. Well, besides what happened yesterday, I should report yesterday's findings to the editor-in-chief. Alright, you have something interesting to say. Seems like more and more people are staying home. Could that slasher rumor be true? I don't know. I haven't met any slashers yet, and I hope I don't. Maybe you should head home too. You don't want to be a victim of a slashing. Hey, the editor-in-chief of the journalism club was calling a general meeting. You'd better go. This guy, he's like my informant for the journalism club. Did you hear? There was a murder here the day before yesterday. There's been a number of murders in the area recently. Scary. That's great, man. Leonardo Harwey of the Western European plutocracy. Leonardo Bistario Harwey would be the distinguished son of the Harwey plutocratic family. He's young, but soon he'll rule the world. So what is that Western European plutocratic doing here? I don't know. But it has something to do with Little Miss Rooftops we met yesterday. Oh, our club's ace. Did you find out anything yesterday? Mm-hmm. What? Little Red Rooftop vanished before your eyes. If she disappeared, there isn't anything we can do about that. Nothing we can do. What's with the editor-in-chief's reaction? It's not right. I thought she'd say something like, hey, don't scare me like that. Actually, the problematic part is that how nonchalant she is that a person disappeared. Your next story will be Mystery of the Courtyard Chapel. The editor-in-chief keeps talking like nothing happened, so she's already on to the next thing. Should I say something? Hey, did you know there's a chapel on campus, even though this isn't a mission school? It seems like the chapel has been here longer than the school. This is just a rumor, but they say that it's haunted and magic rites are performed there. I'm sending you to investigate. The entrance to the courtyard is on the right, on the end of the right side of the first floor hallway. Strange things are happening today. What is this? Can I go in here? Search. The boys' bathroom. I don't really need to go now. Oh, okay. To the right, she said. This way. Who are you? Are you going to the garden? Keep your guard up. It's almost too quiet there. Lately, I've been getting close. These crushing headaches at school. It's starting to freak me out. Okay, this is the garden. So it must be this way. Is that Shinji? That's strange. Even for here. Oh, it's you again. I don't have time to play like you obviously do. Go play reporter or whatever it is friendless little geeks like you do instead of having a life. Damn. Is it over here? What's over here? Can I turn my camera? No? No? Okay, that's strange. Uh, Wait, is it through here? This is room 1C. All of the first year classroom seems totally devoid of life. I wonder what's going on. I guess we have to cut through the garden. All the way over here. Whoa, ho, ho. Look at all the people spread eagle on the ground. Is that the new teacher? Ooh. Oh. What? 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 Okay, don't disappear on what? Please stop disappearing. The man stands like a black stain tainting the joyfully multicolored flower beds around him. It's the new teacher, Kazuki. But the man standing in front of me isn't acting like a teacher by any stretch of the imagination. And then the, the sick malignancy of overbearing aggression fills the air, and then the scattered around him are dead bodies of students. Why did you come here? I'm certain I locked that door. I suppose I'll test you out. Then his lips hardly moved, but in the next instant, I'm bowled over as if struck by an invisible force. Chaotic thoughts bury my brain like endless grains of sand. What happened? Can I move my limbs? Seriously, what is that? Kuzuki hasn't moved. No one else is nearby. Who? Why? How? My thoughts whirl. My heart races. I see what you are now. It isn't you, I suppose. His voice, as quiet as a hiss, but I could hear everything he said. This man with cold, inscrutable eyes raised his palm toward me. Ooh, I whited out. Sweet. When I come to, I'm collapsed in the garden. The garden is silent. There is not even a trace of Kazuki or of the corpse that had been there. I'm uninjured, though my body aches from laying on the hard ground. The cold sweat that had covered me is gone too. Only the piercing pain in my head remains. Maybe it was just a bad dream. I gulp air in an attempt to remain calm. The ground seems to move under my feet. I'm delusional. Of course the ground isn't moving. I'll give my report to the editor-in-chief tomorrow. Just go home for today. A day will pass if you leave campus. Let's leave. Save your progress. Let's save it under day 1. Yes. Thank you. Let's leave. And let's just recap what happened today. A new kid, Kuzuki in the gardens, and I passed out. And we'll continue on another day. Thank you for watching my videos. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.